I'll come. I'll see. Uh, yep.
Oh, people are fire. Someone just fired off some fireworks. I'm waiting for one of these to turn orange from Q getting here. Hopefully before this song ends.
It is it the lower decks?
It's where the big crystal is. It's right next to the crystal. It's right next to the place you teleport in at.
Yeah.
So the answer is yes, probably lower deck. There you are. Right here. The Shreks. Right?
Yeah. It's
They
I
were
need a
actually
hero, huh?
they were actually singing the Shrek song.
Yeah. Now they're playing I Need a Hero. It's a song from the late 80s. You heard
Sorry,
that
don't
song?
know.
I need a hero of the
Nope,
night.
never heard
Yeah.
of it.
You've heard of it. You just heard it in passing and from different. They played it in a few movies, and they played it in a few comedy movies too. That's come out in the past like 10 years. They also played it in a '90s movie called Short Circuit.
Never heard of Short Circuit either.
Well, like I mentioned, they've played it in a lot of different things. They've also played it in commercials. They've played it
Okay.
in
Look out, they're
Marvel
crazy.
movies.
You see how crazy they are? They're laughing.
They've
Uh-oh.
also played it in comedies.
Oh god, it's time to get serious. Uh-oh. knows this one already, probably.
I don't know.
Alright, so we're both lost. Yay! I can say it looks like there's a party going on here.
A what?
Looks like
Party?
there's a party. Yeah. I mean, look at this. They picked the best spot because as soon as you come out of the portal and you're doing something else, you immediately stop and go, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I guess this is where my hour's going.
In New Gridania, some bands show up there too sometimes. There's like a group play option where you can like synchronize. This song sounds familiar, but I didn't care enough about it. I A, didn't care enough about it most likely, and B, never found out who did it anyway, so maybe.
The guy, the lap drum is the hero. The hero.
Yeah.
Lap drum boy is the hero.
The drums usually sound pretty good, huh?
This part I already know. I think I know what it is now. I don't know the song or anything, but I'm 99% sure it's a Justin Bieber song.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's gotta be not Justin Bieber. It's, oh my god. My sister used to listen to that shit all the time. Great. Now I know why I don't remember, because I forced it out of my brain.
That part right there, and I was like, wait a
Baby, baby, ooh. That's what that is.
Yep, that part right there. I was like, wait a minute. Oh god, no.
They got
Why
my
do I
sister
know
a
it?
stereo, and she put it up on the wall next to my room, and she would just blast music.
Yeah, I was just like, this doesn't sound familiar at all. And then you hit that one spot, and you're like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
It
god,
happens.
no.
Well, it's hard to be sure, because, like, depending on if they took the time, depending on how they, like, put it together, there's sometimes there's gaps, you know?
I will say this is the best. This is 100% better than the original.
Yeah.
Because I can make up my own gimmicks in my head.
Mm-hmm. That has a better, more clear rhythm.
It's kick me, please.
Oh, yeah. I'm into that, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I think that's better.
Whenever groups like this get together, the drums usually sound the best.
Mm-hmm.
They sound very clear and drummy-like.
Alright. Let's see what the guys do. Do they scatter? Or oh, they're not scattering. The drum boy's sitting down, though.
That means he's getting another drum out.
Yeah, I wonder what it's going to be this time.
Oh, is this the, is that Get Lucky song? Maybe.
Oh, looks like we got a dance group. Look.
Yeah.
Honestly, the dance group should be positioned like right here.
Yep.
Oh, someone's firing fireworks. And someone's losing connection. Rip.
Wait, in the band?
No. Look behind us, you can see the red squiggly of this gunplate
Okay.
behind us. See him? Right next to his name has a red squiggly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that means his connection is dying. Or his computer's dying.
Yeah.
He may be regretting his decision of teleporting here, I'm gonna be honest. With his potato.
This one time I saw a whole, like, clan show up and start posing. And then they all simultaneously lost connection. And they started playing music too when it happened. It was like, oh, okay.
I guess I'm gonna go get me some ice cream while we listen to this, I guess. Okay, we have Captain Jack Sparrow dancing. Or, we got a captain dancing at the very least. In red paint, by the way. Alright, this is just getting more insane. Hugh, how would you feel if you lived here? Just a bunch of adventures just happened. In the town square, a bunch of adventures.
I'm trying to get milk and eggs! Move!
At 2 a.m. just started doing this.
Shut up! I'm trying to sleep!
And they're all, you know, everyone here is probably like level 80 or something, level 70, you know, high level, and it's just like, what are you gonna do? In this level-based society.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hello, John.
I feel like I should know this one.
I have no idea.
This one was probably from the early 2000s.
Some jam band just showed up in the middle of the place and me and Kier just watching them. They were all dressed up like Shrek and doing the Shrek song a while ago. Now they're all dressed in suits. And it's getting chaotic here. Well, the guy that lost connection's gone. Or maybe he regained it.
Could you imagine if his computer was so bad that that's why he lost connection? It's like he stepped on a landmine. He's like, oh boy, I'm going to teleport to Lamonsa. I don't know why he'd want to go to Lamonsa with a bad computer because it's always busy here. But he did, and he paid for it.
He's new. He's new, and he has a quest here. Just teleports here and... Yeah, like he's new. Yeah. Yeah, just teleports here and it's like... I'm gonna teleport here. Crash. Oh. One of them's a... No, actually two of them are cat people. I couldn't tell by their faces. Maybe I could.
I have been literally smashing through food to get to the right person. Which sucks because I noticed that whenever someone dies in my family or I tend to eat way more than fucking normal.
Dang.
Most of my food is organic, so pretty expensive. pretty expensive grocery bill, I guess. Maybe so. Working with families here are all pretty congenial to this too, so it's really tight. I'll be pressing yet again more fun for that trip. So I thought, be prepared
Oh. I kind of zoned out a little bit because I was scratching my head.
Sounds familiar. Also, someone else's computer's dying. I just saw nothing teleport out.
Oh, I know. Remember I said it sounds like something that came out in the early 2000s? It is. It's
This is the second song.
It's just actually before that. It's a 20th century song. Go, girl, so fine, I'd want to make you mine. That one. I forgot what the fuck it's called, but you hear it in a lot of movies. I think it's from the Ramones or something, which is like the 60s. Unless it's the remake, which God help you, I guess, because I don't listen to those.
Look, I don't know. All I'm watching is a bunch of people in suits.
It's been in so many movies. Even if it's not in the actual movie, you've at least heard it in a trailer or on a commercial. It's supposed to be a quirky, snappy kind of thing.
Also, we have a pirate dancing.
You look so fine, baby, I want to make you mine.
And then there's just people firing fireworks. Anyone else's computer dying? No. Alright, good luck, guys. So the next
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's worse is it's happening next to the teleporter. And what's happening is... What?
That's Rocky. That laughed so hard his mic cut out.
Who, me?
You're good now. It was just for a second.
As soon as you said Rocky, they all turned into this.
They're wearing boxer shorts.
Yeah, and it looks like the minis are now. The mini people are doing their song. A lot of fail group now has switched over, and the guys in suits have now switched into boxing clothing. And doing what do you call it? Or now we're boxing emoting. Yeah, the pirate's boxing one of them. It's actually getting kind of funny.
Which is, people don't understand when it comes to boxing. It's like, stop that. Swing, swing, swing. Left, right, left. Yeah. 1, 1, 2. Jab, jab, left. Jab, jab,
All
left.
I know is I want them to dress up like again a new Shrek.
Right.
I know Shrek.
Jab, jab. Right.
I didn't even realize that these guys were a part of these guys. Are they even a part of the clan? The Wanderer. No. That's just our last. No. No, they're not part of it. No, they're not part of a guild. All their names are she. Last names are Chi. Chi. Am I pronouncing that right too? Chi?
What's that?
Pronouncing their last names right. S-H-I.
I'm not even looking, Seth. I'm AFK.
She, it will be she.
I'm...
I know she.
She, he.
Yeah.
He. S-H-I. He. And that's not Jap, that's Chinese.
I know. Oh, looks like the Boxer Bros are gonna do something.
Chi, you get from Japan, Korea, Mongolia. China as a whole. Chi.
Isn't that the final countdown?
Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger. Nope. I tried.
Well, I almost agreed with you, Seth. But it almost sounded like the opening to the final countdown. Remember how I said that sometimes the music, unless it gets really carefully tapered for the group and how they do things, there's moments of disparity where you're like, what the fuck? I'm just hearing random jumbly noise. And then it comes to you because it starts coming together a little bit.
And it doesn't help there's now a lot of people doing sales mode making things happen. Yep, now I can tell it's Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah. Because, like, I almost agreed with you. I was like, huh, it does kind of... Oh, wait a minute. I think I get it now. It's not entirely your fault, per se. They get the thing to do the song. They have to either recreate it to work with what they have, or just let it sound all fumbly, you know, for a bit. At least that's I think. When it comes to most of these games, and the way it works, with music, yeah. Now, there's the other option where you can literally play the instrument using your keys on your keyboard. That takes a shit ton of practice, and that means somebody fumbled their practice. Somebody fumbled. Also, it's also server side, too. Sometimes it sounds fumbly just because the server just lagged a little. You know?
Yeah.
Those are some things that I've learned looking into some of this. There I am back on the streets again. It's so emotional. I could just touch an arm. Oh! Are they still wearing it? What color do they have the boxer shorts have, Seth?
They're different colors. Some are blue, some are yellow, some are red, beige, red. I don't know.
The one thing they didn't color coordinate on.
Yeah.
Everything else they've had has been color coordinated.
You better believe it. Oh, wait a minute. One guy is pink. Green. The red was pink.
Oh.
Nope. What's gonna happen now? Uh-oh. They're backing up.
Oh god. Run. Quick!
Oh, nope. Doom. Isn't that Doom? No, 007.
I was with you, Seth. I was like, that sounds like that one track from Doom. Which was taken Megadeth, I think it was. But no, you're right. It is the golden. And how games are. Which is
It's either Doom or Golden. But
I prefer the
God only
GoldenEye
knows-
version of the.
But God only knows which.
So, from the Asian zone all the way to left to Mimosa, fucking awful.
Yep.
You'll get over it.
Get used to that, Price.
Definitely expensive.
Get used to that, John.
All the way from fucking the steps and shit like that, the fingers and whatever.
I know, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I think it's a cover.
Now it's like, okay, I'm all like,
I think they're playing a cover version.
Yeah, John, it gets yeah, John. Welcome to my world.
Listen to that double bass. You know what's interesting? When I saw those two band groups in New Gradania, Seth, they were taking turns playing.
Looks like these guys are gonna take their turn now. Not
Yeah,
unless
I just got back.
oh, yep, there they go. What are they dressing up as now?
I'm back.
Rock and roll attire.
That was
In my head, that's what it is.
It might be Judas Priest. Guess we'll find out.
the clothing they're wearing is more of pop. Most of pop.
They look like they'd be riding a motorcycle.
Yes, I will agree with that. That sounds like a game song.
Ugh. It might be, it's slightly reminiscent of Through the Fire and Flames, but not quite.
Not even close.
It was with that rhythm section a minute ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Have you heard the fucking song?
Mm-hmm. Multiple times.
It hits 13 notes in
the
a...
drums myself.
It hits a note in like... It hits 13 notes in a short amount of time. The same exact way.
As a drummer,
Yeah, don't.
I've tried to do that fucking song myself.
I don't give a fuck.
And it wasn't that tough.
Oh, whatever. Who cares what it is? I have no idea.
I don't either. That's fucking jumped down my throat.
I don't know.
You're thinking that way yourself. I'm just
It-
telling you.
Whatever. Let's.
Punk music right there.
It's. I'm with Seth. I'm thinking it's relating to a game. Probably one I haven't even played. I was hoping when the chorus came through like right now it'd help, but I still ain't got a clue. But it does sound familiar. So maybe, I don't know.
Whatever. Heck, for all I know, it could be a anime.
You know, it'd be funny if it turns out it's some obscure, like, party game.
That would be great.
It's hard to follow because it breaks up a lot.
No, they're
The notes fumble together and it sounds like, you know?
yeah, it's a problem with the game, not with them. Probably.
It's, or it could be both.
That's the difference between you and me, buddy. I'm just having that problem. Hearing everything clear. And I can even tell the drum is just having issues.
Well, of course, this is a synthetic drum.
Oh. I know it's that, and people still use that to this day because, technically, techno music uses it as drums, not
Well,
There's a choir part that's like, you know, and I'm like, what the fuck's that from? It's like 3 different things.
It is. Actually, it's like, but they're playing the black from multiple different songs.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like 4 different songs thrown together.
Because I can tell you, the drummers are having issues. I am listening with both ears.
Looks like it's Blood Rush.
Yeah, but that guy's
Those
probably
are no,
guessing.
no, that guy is that's she guy right there. Those are the people singing it. All of the she's are the ones that are singing it.
Yeah, but that Zun Shi guy literally says it's a Doom song, and I said, what Doom song is it then? And they said, because it don't sound like a Doom song I've ever heard. And they said Blood Rush. Now that's a Doom song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Which is Master of Puppets.
Yeah, it's probably that too. It's not very good rendition, but there you go. The only parts I could make out was those middle parts where things become a whole lot more clearer. You hear it, Q?
Yeah, I hear it.
Once you hear the two songs next, you just heard one and hear this one, hear that one.
Well,
sounds-
that's rare because Plutonic Experiment mostly just reused the original Doom music. I didn't know Plutonic Experiment had any original music in it. Well, original with air quotes, because they obviously got it from a metal song. But that still doesn't change the fact about my question, because all Doom songs came from metal.
I know, but all I know is it's close. Well, wait a minute. If we go like this. Alright, that's it with.
I'll just ask them and see what they say.
There was a game song. Because I'm all like, if it's not if a game song, I wouldn't understand. If it was actually real music.
You talking about Blood Rush?
Yeah, from a band, I feel like it's not the same because I literally looked up Blood Rush, their music and shit like that, and I'm like, it didn't sound like what they were playing. It sounds a whole lot better.
Well, here's the thing about Doom. Every Doom song is copied over from a metal band. Every single one of them.
I know that.
I know, I'm just saying, like, so where does this one come from?
Right? And I looked up Blood Rush and shit like that, and even try to find something that would have the same type of drums to it. It's still not one band or any Blood Rush.
No.
Had it, so I'm like straight up game
It
over.
may be original. It may just be an original from
Or game.
Katana.
Some games have music that is original to them only, and not from an actual band.
Who knows? Anyway.
It's a known fact.
They don't sound bad, though. I like
No.
it.
It don't sound bad.
I like it.
I mean,
I
like
found a pretty
said,
good cover for it.
Yeah, I did too.
No
Did you find the by DAR?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I just heard.
I'll look through the
That one I-
comments. Huh?
Yeah, I got no clue. What? whatever.
See, unfortunately for the original Doom for that one, they should have put fucking some opera, like some symphonic opera in the back. So I'm all like, that'd be perfect for some symphonic freaking opera right
Yeah,
there
in
in
the
the
video, he's
background.
playing Brutal Doom and Final Doomer mods,
Yeah.
which are really good, by the way.
I mean, the parts that sounds like it's an orchestrated opera, voice. It's.
I just realized Pirate Lady isn't wearing any pants. She teleported away.
Which one?
She's gone now, but she wasn't wearing any pants. It's the pirate that was playing with him.
So for that one, too, for that cover, you can actually tell it's an actual real pair of like set of drums and that synthesized different tones. You can tell.
Apato fries. Nope, looks like the dancers are dancing. I'm gonna ask you, John, what I asked you. How would you feel if this was in the middle of your city? You were just like right across the block and it was like 2 a.m.
If it was 2 a.m. in the morning, I would probably take something like an arrow and try to shove it through someone's head to give them a lesson.
Yeah, all these guys are level. Imagine all these guys are level 100 battle hardened grizzled veterans.
Why can't I fucking copy and paste shit?
I wouldn't give a fuck.
And they're all mages capable of annihilating an entire country on their own.
I don't give a fuck either. A warning's a fucking warning. There you go. People.
You hit one of them, and your steel rod that you threw at them just bends whenever it hits their head.
Steel, it'd be a fucking something really fucking durable.
Yeah, whatever you hit on their
durable.
head, it just disintegrates into dust, and then they just take out their wand, barely missing you, but turning everything around you into liquid.
Yeah, that unfortunately, in reality, these can take on fucking mages pretty fucking easily.
Okay, John?
Paladin is both a healing type and
Alright, John, let's take this out back with my black mage.
Dude, we're talking about realistic. This game is a fucking...
Yeah, you tell him, John.
Realistic stories as it is when it comes to sci-fi fantasy shit.
Tell him to blow it out his ass.
How about if one of them was... How about if one of them's a Mega Me and she hasn't used explosion yet?
That's a different. I don't feel like flying across the world for a while.
Yeah, you just see Mega Me. Yeah, you see Mega Me a part of it, and you just go, Well, has she used explosion today?
You go to bed. She fucking.
Yeah, has she?
You do whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna go bed.
Yeah. Just.
Y'all better go to bed.
Yeah, just drink the sleeping potion. Go. Yep. This is what this is for, boys. I don't want to go flying through the. I don't want a magic crater to appear in my bedroom. Actually, my house turning into a crater.
I would be the one making the crater.
Well, you'll be a part of the crater.
Remember, like I said, I am a paladin. I have very, very durability. Very high durability. Reason why I can solo shit for so long.
The minis are having. What the heck are they doing? Are they having a campfire?
They're on a campfire. Yeah.
Yeah, playing a song around the campfire. That is.
You know what? It's possible that somebody made this as a mod for Plutonia, because I'm having a hard time, like, legit finding it on the OG Doom files and stuff. It might be a sound pack somebody made for Plutonium.
Who knows?
I mean,
Anyways,
it's easy to do that.
Mhm.
Like, somebody remade the entire Doom soundtrack. You could play that in there.
Uh-oh. Is this gonna be a beach music?
I mean, it's easy to mod. It's just plug and play, you know? You know?
Uh-huh.
Because references to the Blood Rush says MIDI pack, and I keep seeing download links. And whenever I looked it up, like the actual like map name, it keeps saying it's called Speed, which is the map name, I guess. But I don't see any references to that being the song on it. You know?
Uh-huh.
And I'm not gonna play through Plutonia for that shit unless I cheat. Huh?
A part of me wants to believe that the guards just let this happen because they're too scared to get anywhere near us. They're all like level, like all the guards in this area are like level 20 and 30.
Yeah,
They're-
This group
they're-
of-
They're
this
right,
group
they're
of
normies.
adventurers- Yeah, this group of adventurers would be a bit too much. You know? Although I think I just they yeah, like, are you blindfolded? No, you just have a pair of mirror glasses.
Where's this from, John? Sounds so familiar, don't it? I remember the melody. Yummy ice cream.
Yeah, I knew losing ice cream.
Good, now that he's gone, let's party. Huh? You did what?
Yes. Hugh's favorite song.
Hell yeah.
This is the Duck Clip Hunt song, isn't it?
Yeah.
The chicken song, or something like that. Yep,
Yeah.
Yep, they're all dressed as chicken chocobos.
I wanted Twinkle Little Star. My favorite. Right, John? That's my favorite. I don't listen to Judas Priest. That's for losers. Twinkle Little Star is for the real winners.
I just used that too just now. Like, yeah, it's the chicken dance.
Yeah. John, are you crafting materials while you're here?
No. I just set up my clothing.
What I want to know is where I got this white Mage outfit from. Somebody crafted it.
If there's a name on it, then...
And I gotta turn my controller back on. Hallowed Raimi Doublet of Healing. I don't see it. It's shop selling price. NQ sells for market. There's no other name.
Probably picking up either Quest or something like that. Or you already do have a white mage, right?
It was made from Gray 6 Dark Matter. Yeah, it's a white mage. It's called Hallowed Raimi Doublet of Healing. And it has the symbol on it.
It doesn't mean anything. That symbol means that you were attuned to it. Which means you've used it a lot.
Hey, don't you have a white mage class?
Yeah, but Seth, somebody crafted something for me the other day, and it had the same glowy shit on the icon, and I'd never worn it before, and that same symbol. But I'd never worn it before that.
I'm just telling you what how I understand it.
I know, but I'm just saying, I have already thought of that, but it doesn't add up. It's a higher quality version of it, that's for sure. I think this is supposed to be that one song that was popular from Korea. Or something. You know that one, right? Man, I don't know. You remember that song that was popular a few years back, right, Seth?
No.
The one from Asian Land?
AQ
Yeah?
3.
Oh my. That's serious business.
He sent me 2. So I'm saying 3.
Those are the unspeakable words.
They're not unspeakable. Don't mind Kate dying in the background.
Okay.
Oh man, fine.
Here, Seth, I'll put the item in the chat. See how it's all glowy and shit?
Glowing water.
Glamour dresser, huh? I guess I have to unlock that. So what's up, Sean? You little pickle nickel.
Nothing much.
We're listening to a concert, Seth and I are. Oh, Seth's gone.
I went to go.
Huh?
I went to go do the original reason I came here for before I forgot.
Oh yeah, and what's that?
A quest. The main quest to be here for something.
Anyways, what's up, Sean?
Not much. Dude,
Holy crap, they got fox ears! Don't tell Nordic. Don't tell Nordic! He'll go rabbit at the mouth and he'll be miserable trying to get them. I'll take a picture and rub it in his face. Pretty sure that's Queen. Anyway, yeah, Seth and I was just came across a band playing in this game.
Nice.
Everybody's having a good time. Yeah, I know what that song is.
Someone's losing their mind in the market again.
Nice.
Well, someone put up maple clogs, stuff that as a woodworker. Basic fucking thing you can start making. Someone's selling well, 1,029,999,999. One pair of maple clogs will cost you $1 billion. That's just so cool showing it. To another way out.
Don't stop me now. Oh boy, that's actually a good song, right, John?
I told you I'm not over there, man.
The Queen, that Queen song, having a good time, you know?
Having a good time, having a good time.
Yeah, they're playing that. You know, sometimes them dragon girls be kind of cute, you know.
Ha ha ha.
Sometimes them,
You falling for my race now?
man, you know how I am.
I know you're a xenophile complete. Through and through.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say xenophobe, and I was gonna agree with you.
No, xenophobe. is
I know what it
someone who-
means. That was the joke. I thought you
No,
were gonna
you're
run.
a hard xenophile. You go fuck the fucking alien girl. Freaking ladies, okay? Fuck off.
You would too. Don't fucking lie to me.
No, I won't.
Look at him lying.
No, I don't feel like I heard my dick melted off.
Mister over there, I like lamias. Oh, I like the scales.
Amias are called lamia.
And like those are the closest thing. Like in real life, that's alien.
No.
A lizard girl walks up to you. Yep, that's an alien. But who cares?
But it's not
You think she cute?
a
You think
lamia's not a lizard girl, don't forget.
it don't matter? It's still
Half
different.
human, half snake.
Anything different than human is technically alien. All right.
Fucking okay. So
Aliens,
you-
colonial marines.
So if it's not human, it's alien. Okay, so a fish is an alien. A chimp is an alien.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Dragon girl's an alien.
Technically, us humans are aliens to this planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And every single organism.
Not
is
all
a
aliens are the
alien.
same. Not all aliens are the same.
So if you really think of it, all organisms on this planet are technically alien. we did all life did get here by rock wise, technically, smashing into the planet.
I need to figure out how to get the dresser. Hey, there's a blue mage quest here, Seth. Seth, why is the blue mage? Well, I guess so. This is that place. So we're at a particular part in the game, Sean, where a lot of people go to trade materials and stuff, but a lot of people go to put on a show too.
I don't even come here anymore, really. I just
I know, but you have to wade through like the lines of guilds doing dramatic and detailed poses.
I just walk through.
Anyway, Sean, did you hear me?
Huh?
I said we're in an area where clans and stuff, people get
Oh,
together
yeah,
to
yeah,
trade crafting
yeah.
materials. Oh, okay.
I did hear that. Oh.
I want to hear Sea Shanty 2. That's my favorite song. Let's see if they'll do it. There was a game I heard about recently, Seth. I can't remember what it was, but there's a part in the game where they play the sea shanty from RuneScape as a reference. You know? Sean, you know what Sea Shanty 2 is, right? Hey Seth, they said they play Sea Shanty 2 for me. Why don't you hurry up with that quest so that I can see your reaction to weird noises.
Streamers.
Hey Seth, did you hear me?
I just told you he's had his speakers muted.
The speakers? That's rude. I'm over here trying to talk to him. There, Sean, that's what that is.
I've heard this before.
Yeah, it's gotten more popular as people like. So there's a lot of YouTube videos that throw it in there in the background here and there and stuff. Hey, Sean, you enjoying your special star over there? That's good. He's either A, legit going to bed, or B, forgot he was muted.
Uh-oh.
Which is probably a mixture of both, honestly. So what you up to, buddy old pal?
Nothing much. Oh, buddy.
That's right, you gotta say it back. Or it's not genuine enough. Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of gobbledygook. My favorite. Did you want to do something, Sean, maybe?
What do you want to do?
I'm not sure. I just want to do something. But I could probably brainstorm with you if you want.
Da 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 da.
Well, let's see. Oh, my back. Stretch.
I got Helldivers 2 downloaded. I've also
Hi.
got Hell Let Loose. I don't know if you've tried the Fallout mod for Hoi 4. You
I
don't
did a
have
one.
to build railways or roads on it.
Oh, thank God. Oh, praise the Lord. Ow, my leg. I just pulled my leg.
Thank the Lord.
Praise me.
I've also got Cossacks 3 and Squad.
Wait, what was the one before that? Before Squab?
Did I say Lost Planet 2?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Cossacks 3.
Oh, that's what you said. I didn't hear. I still got that.
Kingdoms Reborn.
Yeah, I got that. I uninstalled Helldivers too.
Oh, we've wiped out the machines, man. Gone.
Finally.
Just the bugs now.
Just me and the bunnies. What's that mean?
No, but it means something.
Maybe we'll find out
Holy
soon
shit.
in the next episode.
Thief and the Outer Worlds, with all its DLC, are free on Epic Games.
Wait, which Thief? The reboot?
The reboot one that came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360 in those days. Not the like original.
Yeah. I haven't played the reboot.
It's not bad.
I heard it was okay, but for a Thief game it was a little disappointing. But I heard it was alright.
Yeah, it gets boring. It kind of feels like you do a lot of the same shit.
I heard that it was very railroading.
Yeah, in a way. It's like got you set in a direction for a story, but it's also like semi-open and like you loot around and shit.
Is it
Not
like
really.
the Oblivion like sewers?
Some parts. You can go all over the place. There's like little hidden pathways you can find to be sneaky. You can't really get into combat too much. I mean, you can fight, but like most of your weapons are like incapacitation weapons, not like swords used to kill people.
Yeah.
Baton and shit.
Yeah, in the original Thief, you can knock people out or kill them and carry their bodies to a corner of the map where they won't be found.
Yeah, you can knock them out and stuff if you sneak up on them. It has that whole fucking like execution mechanic thing, like Far Cry does, when you sneak up behind someone.
The only hard part that I have with the original Thief is when the zombies show up at like the underground tomb stuff. That freaked me out.
It's scary then.
But you can use holy water on them and blow them up. So, and they do a funny T-pose before they explode. Like the split-second frame that they explode. It's pretty funny.
Water. It is holy water.
But like that's gotta like I get scared because of the atmosphere. The game's really good at setting up the atmosphere, you know. That's what freaks me out more than the zombies, is because you feel this when I play it, I have this feeling of impending things happening, you know. Tension.
Well, that's brought up in a lot of internet spaces here recently. Well, it's been going on for a few years now, but like that's why the back rooms got so big, because like the eeriness of just being in large space and there's nothing.
Yeah, they got a point. I mean, to be honest, I think some of the best times that games are at their best is the atmosphere they can put you in.
And I watched a video on somebody talking about like how Gmod and Half-Life kind of had that feeling too. If you like explore some of the multiplayer maps alone with nobody in the lobbies, there's just like that weird eeriness to the maps and the layouts and just the way everything looks. It's kind of otherworldly.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of talk about this a few times. I think a lot of games just try too hard to.
Yeah, they try too hard and end up being cheap.
Yeah, they focus on the wrong kind of things. It's like, look, we created all this lovely grass and flowers that you can run through this field and see. But what about the?
It's the focus, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. What about the gameplay, the grip, the dread of certain things? I miss adult storytelling.
Yeah, that's why I say that graphics isn't what makes a game good or bad.
The reason is that because
I mean, look at Undertale.
The nation we live in right now, there are a bunch of wussies who can't They're just gonna fucking make it all kid friendly to be. No
The bat-
adulthood.
The
Technic
Battlefield 3 campaign. That shit made me think about like horror and like, the
Yeah, Modern
grayness
Warfare
of
did
it.
that too.
Games can do that.
Remember when the nuke goes off and you
Oh yeah.
fucking
Like,
die?
the way they like depict those scenes and like those games were so
It's
awesome.
it's pretty authentic feeling
Yeah.
and respectful. Like it's not like take a win now, we're gonna have a. I mean, they do a little bit of that, but it's not like too much. They get campy, but like at certain points, and that's part of what made it good. Was like it pulled back the camp to try to get the message they wanted.
Like, dude, the end of Battlefield 3 when you fucking run into that Russian spy dude and he's like, you have a choice. You either shoot your commander who's about to arrest me and I explain everything to you, or millions die. And so you're like, fuck. If you don't shoot your commander, you'll never know about the fucking.
I actually didn't play that one,
The many outweigh the.
so you're gonna have to like, yeah.
It's,
So-
it's like the story of the game. It goes kind of back and forth. Like it's an interrogation, and you're explaining like yourself, and you don't really know why you're being interrogated, like your character at first. But basically, like you're in Iraq/Kurdistan, and they end up finding nukes there that have Russian tags. So America flips its shit and starts thinking that Russia's a major threat.
Wait, you talking about Modern Warfare or?
No, this is Battlefield 3.
Okay, go on.
And eventually, Paris gets hit by one of the nukes.
Thermonuclear detonation.
Yeah, it kills like 80,000 people in Paris.
Didn't he hit right on the Eiffel Tower, if I remember right?
Yeah, and it shows you like this cute little cutscene of like this family videotaping their daughter and shit, and it blows up behind her. It's sad, man.
The reality of nuclear.
Sounds like dinners tonight, boys.
But
You never know what's gonna happen.
But since those nukes had Russian tags, America blames that attack on Russia, and it basically starts a small-scale war, and you end up finding like this arms dealer that's connected to this main guy called Solomon that you know about because you've seen him in Iraq, like torture one of your dudes and kill him. But the U.S. government doesn't believe you because he's like a CIA asset put in place in the Middle East.
So they're gonna believe him over you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That scared me, right?
It was rigged from the start.
That is a real life, too.
Yeah, there's something interesting about this game. The more like player characters are in one area, you'll get like this ambient like people chatter and a crowd chatter, and the more people, the louder and more varied it gets.
Yeah.
And when I say people, I mean players being in an area. It's kind of interesting, but when nobody's there, you don't get that. Just thought that was interesting. Speaking of Void, Sexual Void is on sale. Don't know what it's about, but I saw it pop up when I was looking around.
Void Destroyer.
The Queen Rule.
Void Destroyer is actually a space game, but okay.
I'm gonna touch your arms, John.
No.
Good. I don't like you anyway.
That's racist.
I don't like anyone. Do I care?
Void Destroyer. That does seem a little. It does look interesting.
Destroy my void.
You build your own shit on that, too.
Yeah, but I need some more gameplay examples. I am. I've heard about this game a while back.
I haven't played it for a while.
Yeah, there's a second one out.
I know. First one went free for a moment.
What was I talking about? Oh, right. So the funny thing about graphics is it gets attrition. I mean, not attrition. It gets appointed.
Attrition.
It gets appointed in like very narrow ways when it's actually a very broad term. Like, you know what? You remember Undertale when that you know about that game?
Yes.
Oh, they're doing the She Shanty song for you, John. That's your favorite.
You do know I'm not in one.
So Undertale, some people would say, "Oh, I don't. Those are bad graphics. I don't like them." And it's like, actually, but here's the thing: the graphics on Undertale's good. You got really good art and depictions that are beautiful, so it does have good graphics. You know, it's just that they're thinking about the marketing stuff where you got all this blur and extra effects on the screen to where it looks a certain way. And so it gets confusing whenever people are like, "Oh, I don't want any graphics because I want gameplay." And then it starts this talking past each other discussion because you're literally not really on the same page about what you're doing. You didn't define it, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm always careful about saying that I prefer gameplay than having an extra blade of grass, you know?
Yeah.
Because a game like, heck, even visual novels have their own graphics. Even Super Mario 3, Super Mario 3 looks pretty good even to this day. In fact, a lot of older games that have like sprites or even indie games that have sprites look beautiful. And look great. And that's because that counts as graphics. It's because style over quantity is usually more longer lasting, you know, or going for a certain aesthetic. Like I went back and played Armored Core. I went to play Armored Core for the first time, thinking it was just going to be a crappy looking PS1 game, or even Tenchu 2, the ninja game. But it actually looked decent, and they put a lot of like little details in there that made it look. It didn't look like shit smeared on a plate, you know. It looked like when I was in a warehouse in Armored Core, I felt like I was in a warehouse. When I was sneaking through the bushes and shit in Tenchu 2, it looked decent enough. It didn't look like Vaseline, and I was like, yeah, it don't look bad, even for PlayStation. Same thing with Metal Gear Solid. Even to this day, it still looks decent. And I know they didn't fully like replicate faces or mouths moving, but even with that limitation, it doesn't look too comical when they talk because it looks almost natural to some degree. Because the way they frame it and get all cinematic, I still don't like the motion blur, but I mean, it's not everywhere, you know. You still have the gameplay first perspective. A lot of stuff ties into your gameplay, but you do get stopped a lot. But you can skip a lot too. You can go through the game missing every single codec call just about. Or even skipping them. And cutscenes too. It's a nice day for a white wedding. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I mean when I say graphics is a very broad term. Because not only does it encompass, like, clarity and fidelity, it encompasses style, art direction, and just genuinely portrayal, you know? Know what I mean, Vern?
Damn it, Vern.
Oh yeah. And it's like there's nothing wrong with like high graphics like processing stuff. I just hate that most of them think, and I'm including the games themselves as well. They want to put Vaseline and shit all over your screen and blur everything. You can't see 5 feet in front of you because of a masking blurring effect. It's like, oh my god, just let me look at what see. Meanwhile, I'll go back and play Unreal. Came out in 1998, and it's like I can see 5 feet in front of me, you know, or Halo 1, you know.
I don't know. I like some of those effects. It depends on how it's displayed.
Well, if you're like in a menu and it's like the only thing on the screen, the depth of field can be okay sometimes. But I just hate whenever it's in the gameplay is what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to aim, and they got depth of field, and it can't figure out where it wants to focus, you know? And it's just like, ugh. My eyes can focus naturally. Stop fucking with me, you know? Does that make sense?
I wasn't saying anything against you. I was just saying that's my personal.
Oh, I was saying that I agree with you. Sorry. I was just happy that you got kind of picked up what I was putting down. Sorry. Can you forgive my body?
He's a denial, he don't agree.
Huh?
Oh.
Touch me, Sean.
No.
Why not? Oh, let me get off this game. Unless you want to do Palace of the Dead or something, I'm ready to play something different.